Stardew Valley 1.4 is here, and we could not be more excited to tell you all about it. Hey guys, this is Sobe from Sobe Gaming. Before we jump in, if you haven't already, consider hitting the subscribe button and pressing the notification bell for all our weekly content that comes out every Friday. Now back into the 1.4 update with Stardew Valley. Within this latest update, we have seen some huge quality of life changes to our farms. We recently just did a video covering the co-op to Stardew Valley, and if you haven't seen that video, click on the card now. In our discussion of the update, we talked about the addition of co-op to the game. Whether it was good or bad, we included it. Along with that came our own opinions on some of the different features within the co-op. One of the more prominent things we had disliked was the shared money aspect within the multiplayer. With this latest update, that is now an option. You can choose whether you would like to share your earnings or if you would like to hoard it all. This is your farm after all, right? We can really see that multiplayer has taken off within this game, so much so that they even put an extra map in the game just for it. The map is called Four Corners, and it even comes with your own plot of land and its own perks, meant for co-op of course. To go along with sharing of wealth, so to speak, all billboard bundle completions now apply to all players within the game and not just the host. Within some of the changes to the multiplayer, in our last video we left out some of the little issues, however they did not go unnoticed. Now when in multiplayer, all of the messages for weather and the daily luck are synced up. Many other small inconsistencies have been changed and updated for the multiplayer sessions as well. Now in the spirit of not spoiling anything for anyone, we will say that towards the in-game content there will now be a mysterious abandoned building near the edge of town. Just because we don't want to spoil anything for anyone, that's all we're going to say about that one new addition. New 14 heart events have been added for our loving spouses. Now you can actually select the breed of dog or cat that you get, which in our opinion just adds a little bit more personalization to the game. Now if personalization is something that you were actually looking for, then definitely don't look any further than within this update. Now you can change and make your own clothes. 181 shirts, 35 hats, 14 pants, which do include dresses, skirts, and shorts, along with 2 pairs of boots have all been added. We can actually use the dressers within our house to store some of these new clothing items, freeing up some much needed space from our chests. There have been a load of new updates within the house as well. New flooring, new tools, new areas to explore. Real quick, if you guys haven't yet, make sure to hit the like button as it helps us reach a broader audience and we really do appreciate it. Now if mining is more your thing, make sure to check out all the new additions there as well. Along with additions to the Adventurers Guild, such as being able to buy already previous discovered boots, there are some new monster eradication challenges with new prizes that come along with it, which you should be able to take care of on your way to the new area within the mine. Now make sure to come prepared because this new area also comes along with a new dungeon. One fix we're sure everyone will love: the pesky slimes will no longer debuff you if you successfully block an attack. This is one we are glad to see come into the game. Nothing was more frustrating than moving super slow even though you were sure that you knocked the slime out of the way. Another amazing thing they have added for our depth divers here is that now when you collapse in the mine, you no longer forget levels, which is a blessing in and of itself, but they went a step further. When you would pass out in the mine before, you would usually lose items randomly and without mercy in some instances. However, if you do get a bit overzealous, you can now see a list of all the lost items and pay to get one back, so make sure you choose wisely. While you're down there, you can see if you can find some of the new stuff to give to the museum. New reward levels have been added there as well. While you're at the museum, feel free to rearrange it in any order that you like. This was something else that they had added within this update. If you're more into farming, I mean that is what this game is about, right? Fear not, many of the subtle issues with the animals have been fixed. Now when looking at an animal, you can tell if you haven't pet it for the day. They also have larger hitboxes, making it easier just to harvest what you need from it. Also, one other addition they made: if you've ever been trying to build a structure and George the chicken just won't move out of the way, well now it will actually poke at the animal to give them a helping hand getting out of your way while you're trying to build. You can even harvest around your animals now, so if you have them running loose on your farm, fear not, you'll still be able to get your crops. Overall, this update has added and changed the way we play the game, and it only strengthens it for the future, which we are super stoked for. There's an absolute ton more stuff we could go over, but we would be here a lot longer than what we should be. We'll put a link in the description below to go to the website where you can actually check out the full changelog for this update. Now we want to know, does this update make you reconsider buying the game? If you already have the game, how do you like the update? Now are there any other cool parts that we actually missed and didn't put in the video? Let us know in the comments below. And if you really enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button, and if you could share it on your social media as well, it helps us grow and reach a broader audience, and we really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to be the first to see our new content we release every Friday. Well guys, until next time, this is Sobe signing out. See you guys next time.